CQ calling CQ. CQ 10 meters from Whiskey 7 Romeo Alpha Tango. W7RAT calling CQ 10. Hello CQ calling CQ 10 from Whiskey 7 Romeo Alpha Tango. W7RAT calling CQ 10 and
W7 Romeo Alpha Tango, W7 Romeo Alpha Tango, Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima, Victor Echo 3 France, America, London.
Roger, Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima, W7RAT. A good signal from Thunder Bay, Ontario. My name is Michael. I'm transmitting to you from Portland, Oregon, in the Pacific Northwest, operating remotely from Palm Desert in Southern California. I'm about 1,000 miles south of my transmitter. Back to you, B3FAL, W7RAT.
All right, W7RAT, Michael. Very good. I've been listening to you for a while, and I heard you call Europe, and I just waited for your CQ. I'm not going to hold you long, but I do want to let you know that you've got a beautiful signal here in the Thunder Bay. You were peaking 10 over 9 earlier. Right now, the band has taken a fade, and you're at about a 5 and 7. And I did hear the station in France that you were just working. But today, 10 meters seems to be, the only thing I'm hearing on 10 is the West Coast and the East Coast, nothing in between, at least at this time frame, and of course Europe. But like I said, you were 10 over 9 earlier, and you're about a 5 and 7 right now, but that could change anytime. The weather here in Thunder Bay, we have no snow. Believe it or not, we have no snow. We had a brown Christmas here in Thunder Bay. We have 2 degrees centigrade today. We had 2 days of rain. And yeah, it's just a really strange year here in our area for weather-wise, Michael. So back to you, W7RAT. This is Fred, Foxtrot, Romeo, Echo Delta in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Back to you, Michael.
Roger, Fred, V3FAL, W7RAT. Well, I turned my antenna towards you just as the signals went down. So when I hit a peak, it should be a good peak. Hi. Well, let's see. The working conditions here, I'm running a Flex 6700 with an Expert 2K amp running about 1,500 watts out. The antenna is a 4-element stepper at about 75 feet. I did manage to work Portugal and France, but really difficult signals coming in to the West Coast. I am hearing a little bit of the Midwest, like Kansas, in that area. I'm hearing quite a bit of the East Coast from Florida to Maine. That's about it. I would say, looking at the band as a whole, there are relatively few signals, and they're relatively weak. So it's not a great band. So where the transmitter is, up in Oregon, it's 45 degrees and cloudy. Where I am now, it's 53 degrees and sunny. I'm in the Coachella Valley of Southern California. It's a low desert. It's about 120 miles to the east of Los Angeles and San Diego. So very much dry desert down here. So we mainly live in Portland, Oregon, and come down here a couple of weeks at a time. It's one of our vacation homes, and it's a nice escape from the rain. Back up to Thunder Bay, V3FAL, W7RAT.
All right, very good, Michael. W7RAT, Victor Echo 3 Foxtrot Alpha Lima. Yeah, for 95% of that transmission, you were 10 over 9. You did take a quick fade there right at the end, but regardless, you've got a fantastic signal up here in the Thunder Bay. I am running a Wyndham antenna, an ICOM 7300, and I'm running 100 watts here barefoot. I do not own an amp, Michael, but I'm running the ICOM 7300. And like I said, I've just been tuning around the band. doing a little bit of listening, and I've heard you in there, for about the last 30 minutes or so as I tune across the band, and every time I come across again, there you are. So, like I said, I don't want to hold it. I'm going to let you work some more DX, season's greetings, Happy New Year to you, and I hope 2024 is a better year for all of us. And moving forward, I guess we'll see what happens, but we'll let you continue on. And I just wanted to say hello to you because you had a fantastic signal here in the Thunder Bay. So back to you, Michael. W7RAT, Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot Alpha Lima, Fred in Thunder Bay.
Roger, Fred, VE3FAL, W7RAT. Well, you'll be happy to know that with your Wyndham and 100 watts, you are now the strongest signal on the band.
Wow.
So there you go. I don't have your grid coordinates, or else I'd know the exact distance that you are from the transmitter. But I would say you're probably about maybe 2,000, 2,200 miles away. All right, we'll say 73s. I don't know if there's any more DX to be caught. This would be a good time to reach South Africa. It's coming into their gray line now, so if anyone's there, the beam is pointing in the right direction. Pointing toward you is pretty much the same as pointing towards South Africa. 73, Fred, VE3FAL, W7RAT.
Okay, W7RAT, Victor Echo 3, Foxtrot Alpha Lima. Thank you very much, Michael. And I am in Echo Nancy 58 Hotel. Echo Nancy 58 Hotel is my grid, Michael. So 7-3, my friend, and Happy New Year, and I'm sure I will work you again. W7RAT, Victor Echo 3, France, America, London, 7-3.
Roger. I'm just, hang on a second. I'm just looking up to see where that is. Here it is. Okay. So now I know you are, only 1,576 miles away. And I'm pointing just in the right direction. 73's there, Fred. This is W7RAT, clear and listening.
7-3. So there's a QSO at W7RAT. He's running a remote station.
Hello, CQ calling CQ10. CQ calling CQ10. From Whiskey 7, Romeo Alpha Tango, W7RAT.
Someone calling me.
CQ10. Hello, CQ calling CQ10. From Whiskey 7, Romeo Alpha Tango, W7RAT calling CQ10. Hello, CQ calling CQ10. From Whiskey 7, Romeo Alpha Tango, W7RAT standing by.
All right, folks. Take care. Have a great weekend. Happy New Year, and we'll catch y'all later. Yeah, I have a sinus cold, a bit of a head cold, so I get a couple of my 3 times a year, 4 times a year, but not much I can do about it. So anyway, take care of each other. Watch out for the other person, because the other person may not be watching out for you. This is Fred, VE3FAL in Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, YQT, saying 7-3. Hey, trying to give you a thumbs up. Take care, folks.